The governor is urging safety throughout all of this. During her daily news conference that is wrapped around COVID-19, it was dominated by what happened here last night and this morning in downtown Providence. Eyewitness News politics editor Ted Nesi was there for the news conference and joins us now with more.
Mike, obviously the coronavirus is no longer the lead story. The governor was peppered with questions about the unrest, but Rhode Island officials are still urging Rhode Islanders to be vigilant to avoid spreading infection. It's become a familiar refrain from Governor Gina Raimondo, starting each day's coronavirus briefing with a mostly upbeat take on the latest COVID-19 data, as hospitalizations continue to fall and new cases hover around 120 a day. The governor also pleased with Monday's start of phase 2 of reopening.
Yesterday couldn't have gone better from my perspective, and I want to say thank you for those of you who participated in following the rules to make phase 2 a good success.
Yet nursing homes remain a significant source of concern. Roughly 3/4 of Rhode Island's COVID-19 deaths have been nursing home residents. Raimondo acknowledges her team made mistakes.
We learned a hard lesson at the very beginning. We were discharging COVID-positive patients from hospitals to disparate nursing homes. And, you know, if we knew then what we know now, we would have immediately cohorted every patient in COVID-specific nursing homes.
Now a new concern is emerging, the possibility that protests and other mass gatherings could trigger a surge of infections.
It will be challenging to tell if we were to have an increase in cases. Is it just because of the protests or is it because of the reopening? But we want to be vigilant regardless for as long as we need to.
We are now assessing what, if anything, we might do to make the the appropriate protests safer. Passing out.
And the data released today did show a slight uptick in the 7-day average for new coronavirus cases in Rhode Island, but that's partly because the data no longer includes Memorial Day weekend when the numbers were far lower than usual. Live in the studio, Ted Nesi, Eyewitness News.